Ngicela ungichazisele i-character kababa uMkhwanazi ukwazi kwakho ngokumazi kwakho ngokusheshsha nje.
Ubaba Mkhwanazi, Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi, KZN.
Yes sir.
A very difficult character to almost everybody. I met him when I came to Pretoria at a long time ago. He was here already. So he is a person that is not easily understood by most of the people. But he is a committed person on more especially on serving the people of this country.
Uyathembeka mhlawumbe.
According to me, uthembeke kakhulu.
Now uyamthemba.
Kakhulu.
Ubaba uSibe uyamthemba?
Ha.
Awumthembi.
Ha.
Njengoba u-investigator kulezi zinto oyitholile, khona into oyitholile ezubugebengu noma eyisoliso ukuthi angaboshwa?
Ubaba uSibe.
Baba uSibe.
Ngeke ngikwazi ukuthi yes now kodwa khona there are lots of possibilities.
Bezinto esolo ukuthi ungambopha.
Yeah.
Uvinjwa yini ukuthi umbophe?
Point of order, Chair.
Sorry. Chair, please pause my time.
Yeah. Point of order taken, Honorable Sols.
Chair, may we please have translation for our benefit?
Okay. Honorable Shongwe, if you ask a question in your mother tongue, may you also help us to translate it to English.
Chair, that will hamper my time, Chair. Before you start this Katsami, Chair, asike sithi kuba Bama Shobani, uthe uvinjwe yini ungabopha ubaba uSibe?
Ubaba uSibe, like any other person who is subject of investigation, has to be arrested when the investigation is complete. We don't believe in investigating after arresting. So in most of our cases, that's how we work, and that's what we are encouraging with the PKTT methodology. So whoever is a suspect needs to be investigated and then arrested when we are done.
Uthe ubaba uSibe wena wazi lutho ngesiphoyisa ukaze awuna experience. So ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi uphade yachi lo okubophile unolwazi ngaye mhlambe ne-experience yakhe.
According to the profile that I'm having of Patriarch, the profile, I worked with him when we were both at Crime Intelligence. I've never heard of him doing any investigation. I met him at Crime Intelligence. I left him at Crime Intelligence until then he went on pension or resigned, something like that. So okay. That is what I know about him.
So ungakwazi wakha na experience?
No, I can't.
Because ubaba Nqoli yakubuza la ukuthi ubaba Mkhwanazi uthe ukuboshwa kwakho bekuyi project. Phinde wathi ukuvalwa kwe-PKTT was a project. Manje imbuzo enginawo uthi le project kahle kahle beyisiza abantu ubani lo bekazoboshwa after i-31 or ngoJanuary makuzophuma iletha ubani lo bekumele nimbophe kwagijima kwaphuma iletha ngokusheshsha ukuthi vimbani benibamba abantu.
There are a lot baningi mhlonishwa
awungepha bawufone nje kuphela ngifuna ubona ukuthi uthembakele.
Okusivimbayo kunye ukuthi umthetho wase South Africa uthi asikwazi ukusho singakamvezi umuntu enkantolo.
Ngoba isikhathi sami sesizongishaya, uWinnie Mandela wesikhashana ukubophile.
Point of order, Chair.
Yes. We definitely, I think, Chair, after this, I'll just write all of this.
No, Chair,
questions
you
made.
must make a ruling then, make it a standard and let us understand whether
No,
we-
no, no,
we
no.
are allowed to do
Let me
that.
tell you, honorable member, I don't want to be thrown into your debate. If you want to get involved in a debate like this one, discount me in this kind of a debate.
I'm not debating, Chair. I'm requesting to participate in understanding the exchange for our benefit. That's what I'm asking. I'm not even saying the honorable member should not speak in his mother tongue. I'm saying then translate so that we can participate and understand what the question is and then link it with the response. That's my request.
Yes, your request is a very genuine request. And the use of mother tongue by the honorable member is equally important. It's not a point that we can ignore in a country like ours. But all of you as honorable members, from day one when we started to describe situations like this one, I used a word called reasonableness. If you know what the word reasonableness means and understand it, you will help us to move forward in such a way that each one of us will be accommodated. Honorable Nombalo.
No, Chair, we're really offended by Honorable Saul's behavior. If these translators are not working, then that's none of our business. It's in his right, Honorable Shongwe, to speak a language of his choice. People must not jump like popcorns here. Please don't interrupt us. This is our speaker on the floor. It's his time. And if he likes, when he comes, he can speak Afrikaans. No one will interrupt him.
Chair,
No.
I have no problem with mother tongue. I'm just asking for
Honorable Saul,
understanding.
Honorable Saul, may you please listen to me? Because I'm still trying to digest what the honorable member wants to mean when he uses the word popcorn. Honorable Nombalo, can you say popcorn again?
Popcorn, Chair.
What does that mean in
It means we are jumping.
committee proceedings like
It means we are
this?
jumping, Chair, constantly.
Yeah.
That's what Honorable Saul is doing. He keeps on interrupting our speaker. And we've never interrupted him when he speaks,
Can
when
we
he's on
look
the floor.
for another reasonable way to use that?
We must stop interrupting our speaker, Chair. The translation is not working, then that's none of our business. Why should it be attributed to our speaker?
Is it difficult for you to say the honorable member may kindly stop interrupting?
You must stop interrupting our speaker, Chair.
You know, I want to say this to you, honorable members. Let's respect each other when we are in this committee or in this National Assembly. Number one is that all of us are human beings and we want to be regarded and addressed as such. Number two is that the work that we do here is in service of the people of South Africa, some of whom you met during the Christmas break, and they appreciated the kind of work that you are doing for them. And some of them also see you as role models. The way you conduct yourself and the way you execute our responsibilities And I just want to make that plea to you that in whatever manner that we address each other, it must be in keeping with the values that the people of South Africa embrace. The plea by the honorable member is not something that can plunge the meeting into chaos. And it's not something that can agitate any one of us. It's a genuine plea. And I thought we should treat it as such. If we do not have translation services here, there is a staff of parliament which knows the problem and will make a commitment to say in future, let's arrange with the administration of parliament to have translation services. You can't go to war on something like that one. And it's not something which can agitate us to start calling each other names or using words that are unreasonable for us to use here. So may you please, Honorable Nomvalo, withdraw the use of
I
the word
withdraw, Chair.
popcorn. May you please apologize to the honorable member.
I withdraw, Chair.
May you please apologize to the people of South Africa who are watching you.
No, but Chair, I'm doing what is within the rules.
South Africa
Withdrawing.
is watching
I've
you
withdrawn,
now.
Chair, I've withdrawn.
Thank you so much. You
Withdrawn.
are withdrawing. Yeah, thank you. Your concern is noted, Honorable Souls. Unfortunately, now we may not have any way to resolve it if we are unable to persuade the member to use the language that will benefit all of us. But what is very, very important is that as Parliament, we also have a duty to protect and promote the use of African languages. And with that said, we will check with the administration of Parliament if there is a possibility for them to support us with interpreters. Honorable Souls.
Can I just be very clear, Chair, that I agree with the promotion of African languages must be spoken freely. Equally so, we must balance it out with, for the purposes of the work that we are doing together, we must understand the content so that we can all be efficient. And it is from that direction that I come. But I'm not at all saying the honorable member should not speak in his mother tongue.
Yeah.
I'm asking for indulgence so that I can appreciate the content of what he is saying. Thank
Yeah.
you, Chair.
Honorable Skosana.
Ngithokoze umgcini sihlalo. Ngicabanga ukuthi you know senze umraro la khona la sihleli khona la. Nga raise an issue here when the plenary was sitting here about the issue of language. Ngaphakamisa kanengi bagcine bacachile ngikhuluma ngesindebele ukuthi ekhaya ngoba thina abantu esiba representako whereas abanye bathi abahambe or bathi abenzeni thina abantu esiba representako babantu abakhuluma ilanguage engikhuluma le. Now iparlamente ilungu elihloniphekeleko kungenzeka ukuthi likhuluma into erehe nje mara ngiyayivala ngiba ukuthi umgcini sihlalo le language esinayo language board or language board or niyibizane ama interpreters are not enough in parliament mara sikwazi ukuthi ke sikandelelwe sibanjwe ngomphimbo ukuthi ifanele sikhulume ilanguage ngoba abosolo bayikhuluma ababafunako bake batsho lapha esela bathi abahambe and isikhethu leso. Now ngiyanibawa no ukuthi iparliament akazokubhalelwa uqatsha abantu abazokukhuluma ilanguage esikhulumako. I'm just saying ukuthi singayirarula mani into encancane ngani nje kunabantu abalena eMleji nabantu abaseMleji
abafuna ukulalela ukuzwa ukuthi ukhuluma njani njengo chairperson. Akwazi ukukhuluma isikhuwa sizokurara nawe ngelinye ilanga. Ngiyakuthokoza mgcini isihlalo.
Look, I don't think that we should debate the point, because what you are doing, you are debating the point. This is not, but let's not debate it. I think
I'm not debating, Chair. I'm just raising the concern. Thank you, Chair.
the honorable member raised a concern, and his concern is located between two competing imperatives. So I don't think it's a matter which we should debate, but at the heart of it is that, listen to what the point is. At the heart of it is that it is not the quality of the team that wins games, but it is the quality of interactions between the team players that will make us a winning team. You can get players of good quality. If they play for individual brilliance, you will never win any game. But the quality of interactions in a team is the one that is going to make the team succeed. Can we please proceed?
Dank u, Chair. Ek is jammer, meneer Sol. Die probleem is dat wanneer ek praat Engels en ek praat from my heart, ek praat nie lekker Engels nie. Ek praat soos ek praat nou. So with all respect, I agree with you, but I hope Parliament fixes that problem and gets us interpreters on time. Ek is jammer, meneer. Does he accept my apology? Mashoban, ngiyaxolisa mphathi wami ngixolele kakhulu baba. Kuvamile ukuthi
Honorable Shongwe, come in, Honorable Souls.
Honorable Shongwe, I'm a black African brother. I don't blame you. I'm asking you for us to be productive. I want to join you, but I don't blame you for the issue. But we shouldn't be made to feel like because I'm the blackest in the room and I only speak Afrikaans and English from Eldos, that I'm not an African in this country. Coloureds are Africans in this country. And so I don't blame you, but if that's your choice, Chair, for the sake of progress, I will understand, but I wanted to participate as it is required of us. And your analogy was perfectly placed, but we will leave it to the honorable members to decide. Thank you, Chair.
In fact, if we were going to use complexion as a measure, you were going to be the most African amongst us.
I agree. And history has twisted the understanding that we are not African because of where we come from. I'm African as everybody else here, no matter what language I speak. It's my country. I have no other country. Because Kabora Iche and us Baizani. Mara's all right.
Yeah. Yeah,
Thank you, Chair.
Kan ons voorstappen, meneer?
Ja, no, ek sal, meneer. Sal me. Baba Mashoban, kuvamile ke ukuthi makukhuluma mina ke ngiphazanyiswe bese uShe athathe isikhathi sami ke asifake lapho. Kodwa lo 13 minutes wamosele angusebenzise kahle. Bengibuza indaba yaka mama uWinnie Mandela wesikhashana samanje. Umama uWinnie Mandela ukubophile. Mangilandele indaba yakho nthi ukubophile lapha e-airport wakuvimba kufaka uzankosi wabukisa ngawe. Kodwa mangilandelela indaba yakhona umama Johnson, Andre Johnson advocate, naye wenza into efanayo yokuthi ahlaleke yena futhi yakhe iWest ngoba wahlala nendoda yakhe kwi-panel waba khona lapho ubuye aqambe namanga ukuthi waphumela ngaphandle. So Baba Mashobane, wena ke sowuhlulwa yini ukuthi uyombopha ke yena ke nawe so found out ukuthi ukushayela into efana naleyo yenzela usabeni ubandiswe yini?
Ngiyabonga mhlonipheki dad. No, akukho kubambile kodwa one ucabanga ukuthi when the time is right kufanele kwenziwe into right. Okwamanje sisadila nalo mcimbi lo wami.
Isekhona le ndaba yokuthi iqala libola ngithi ikhona esibhedlela.
Yeah, because
Lingaboli ke mphathi futhi usheshe ngoba uyamosha. Nginenkinga la. Ngokubuka kwakho umuntu onjani umuntu njani mhlawumbe olalela ugogo uMary Diaz bese athatha isinqumo. Umuntu onjani othatha leyo umlalelayo lo mama amlalele bese athi hayi angisithathe lesi sinqumo. Kusuke kuwumuntu onjani? Mhlambe kwalithola ithuba wambukela ugogo uMary Diaz mayekhuluma kulamalanga nathi ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi uminister umbona umuntu onjani noma umuntu onjani uthatha isinqumo ngenxa kaMary Diaz.
Uma kuwumuntu ophelele ngokomqondo, umuntu angazi kahle igama lesizulu desperate ukuthi I can take whatever that I can make a reason because out of everything that umama uDihase is saying there is nothing akukho kwenza isense ongakulalela kwenza isense.
Usho ukuthi bamashobani nawe ucabanga njengoba ngicabanga ukuthi kunenkulumo oyivezile la wathi kuye kwaba ne-interdict efakwayo makumele nibopha abantu kwase kubulawa ama-witnesses enu sase yasiphuma i-judgment emva kwalokho kodwa mayiphuma i-judgment iphuma sewabulewa amalokhunja ama-witness. Ngibuyela la ekuthenini kuba nento emele yenzeke bese uphuma iletha nge-31 evimba ukuthi ningasaqhubeki manini kanjalo kuthiwa immediate stop. Then emva kwaloko kuba negama ezenzakalayo suddenly sekuthiwa no immediate ubungasho ukuthi mani manje qhubekani. Yini le ethengwele isikhathi yavinjwa noma kwangaboshwa labantu laba bekumele baboshwe? Ngisabuza futhi ukuthi obani labantu bekumele baboshwe kulesi sikhathi lesi le window period lethengiwe bekuthengelwani ngoba into kaMary Diaz ayingenzeli sense ukuthi kungaba yiyona ethathwe ngayo isinqumo. Mina ke ngivumelana naye ubaba uMqhunu mayethi akasithathanga isinqumo ngenxa kaMama uMary Diaz but usithathe ngesinqumo ngoba kukhona ekuvimbayo. Wena uphikisana nami lapho uthini makuthi uyaphikisana phathi?
Angiphikisani nawe through you chair. Ingakho nje ubufakazi bami kwi-affidavit buna those suspicions ukuthi it cannot be because onke lama reason afaka even umama uDihas aqhamuka after the decision in terms of the investigation. Our investigation is very wide. Yes, siyavuma ukuthi ikhubazekile as besiqala take down and then we were on the roll. Sihamba sithi sifuna ukwenza impact as quickly as possible. Yaphazamiseka. Kodwa yaphazamiseka kabili. Iphazamisekile ngama disbandment nama uncertainties between January and June. Then June saboshwa yaphinde yaphazamiseka further. So almost ngonyaka wonke but siyazama ukuthi siyibuyisele on track.
Are you promising mina nama South Africans ukuthi lezi nyanga ezo2 event lami la ngaphandle lobe ligcwele?
Yeah, isathembisa.
Okay.
Isathembisa.
Ubaba uFan uGeneral Fan wathi yena office lakhe aliyibonanga into wrong ngetender kaKhet Matlala. Ngokwazi kwakho kukhona into wrong le tender la kaKhet Matlala?
Emva kokulalela ama-discussions ngethula ufakazi ngithe thina operational people asazi lutho ngama-tender issues but okwasithusa ukuthi after our operation and then everybody came out talking as if they are like us. Ukuthi they did not, babengayazi the tender. Ithe besingayazi tender. Siqala ukuyizwa kuma-court papers. Futhi siqala ukuyizwa on the 6th during the discussion no Matlala sitshela ukuthi une-tender and usebenzisa even i-permission yokusebenzisa i-hospital college wayithola through wayediscussa no-General Sibiya, things like that.
Cabanga ukuthi uchair usezongivalisa. Kodwa ngicela ukwenza nasi isithembiso. Ngoba ngixakwe yinto kababa uma umela la. Uma nithathela umuntu izinto niyibamba usuke kunecala lapho, right?
Yeah.
Suke kumoshakele crime leyo, right? Suke kune crime or something. So akaboshwanga ngani uma umela makuthathwa la Lamborghini akhe uselendlini yena kodwa izinto ziyahamba. Kuza kanjani lokho?
Kuncika kwi-investigation approach esetshenziswayo i-team ephenyayo. I-team ephenyayo njengamanje ile ebizwa nge-SIU. So indlela le eqala isebenze ngayo ukuthi iqale ifreeze ama-assets bese iyaqhubeka ne-investigation.
Before ngibuya ngizobuya kulelo lephuzu leli. Kule story lezi ezikhulunywa ngobabucele Ndosi ukuthi uthe kuma kuKate Matlala ka fabricate izitori zama Rolex watch nama laptop. Uyayikholwa ukuthi khona lento le show Kate?
Le mina ngitshelwe ubaba uNdosi. Ngiyayikholwa ngoba siyithole kuqala before even I was even told by him. Siyithole kuqala ukuthi uKate was seen wearing the same Rolex watch by other people saying the same thing, which I was influenced ukuthi I must frame these charges. So siyikholwa ngalokho. It was not for the first time.
And who was the influencer?
uGeneral Sibiya.
uSibiya.
Yeah.
So nalapho futhi akafuni ukubapha uSibiya.
Those are allegations that we investigate.
Ngithembisa nakho njengesishaya mthetho nami engikubonayo la okuvimbe wena ukuthi uqede lama arrest. Yabo manje sibalekelwe enye indoda ebathi uPaulo Sullivan kumele ile phesheya. Silibaza umthetho lo osebenzisayo wala South Africa kuthiwa iRoman Dutch law. Ngoba ngabe sebenzisa wethu umthetho. Labantu ngabe bala eSouth Africa futhi ngabe abanye babo baboshiwe. So ngiyabona ukuthi common denominator la is this constitution engayona yama South Africans that I think we should consider as members of parliament in fixing and focusing on the laws that are hindering amaphoyisa to arrest people. You'll find a person or repeal 3 days uphumile ungaphandle. You'll find a murderer uphumile ungaphandle because of this the Roman Dutch law. So I promise to you Babu Khumalo ukuthi sizosebenza ngamandla somkhonto noma ngeke ngithi thina ama members of parliament ukuthi siwushintshe lona mthetho onivimbayo ukuthi omama labo oWinnie Mandela abamanje abanibophayo manisebenza banivimbe ukuthi nibopha abantu basebenzise lo mthetho ukuthi banivalele ukuze nivimbeke ningabopha abantu abafanele. Isithembiso sami le Nkosi Bosisi ngiyabonga mshobana.
Ngiyabonga.